Have you ever read the last chapter of a book first? Sometimes we just need to know how the story ends. We want to be sure that everything will be okay. The world can feel confusing and sometimes scary. We see trouble on the news. We feel worries in our own hearts. It is natural to wonder where all of this is going. We ask ourselves, will there be a happy ending? The Bible has a book just for this question. It is called Revelation. And I have good news for you. It's not a book about fear. It is a book about hope. It is a promise that God wins. Revelation is like a letter from a dear friend. It was written to give comfort. It was written to give strength. It uses big pictures and strange symbols. But behind them is a very simple message. Jesus is in control. The story of Revelation begins with a man named John. He was a close friend of Jesus. John was old now. He was living on a small island called Patmos. He was sent there because he talked about Jesus. It was a lonely place, but John was not alone. One day, Jesus appeared to him in a powerful vision. Jesus wanted John to write down everything he saw and send it as a letter to 7 churches. These churches were real groups of people. They were struggling. They were facing hard times. They needed a message of hope. Jesus told John to write what he saw, what is now, and what will happen later. He described Jesus in a new way: hair as white as snow, eyes like blazing fire. This was the powerful king of the universe. He holds the stars in his hand. He walks among his people. This vision told them one important thing: Jesus is powerful. He is present. He is in charge of everything, from the stars in the sky to the struggles in our lives. The vision was for them, and it is for us. John's vision unfolds in a dramatic sequence. It is like a play with 3 acts. The 7 seals, the 7 trumpets, the 7 bowls. Each shows God's plan to deal with sin and evil. A scroll is sealed with 7 seals. No one is worthy until the Lamb appears. He is worthy. As he opens the seals, troubles unfold: conflict, famine, sickness, the painful consequences of a broken world. Think of the seals like warning lights on a car's dashboard. Even in trouble, God's people are protected. They are sealed by God. They belong to Him. After the seals come the trumpets, royal announcements that God's judgments on evil are intensifying. Earth, sea, and sky. Like tearing down rotten walls to rebuild, the process is loud and messy, but necessary for new creation. God is serious about justice. Finally, the 7 bowls, the most serious judgments, are poured out on hardened hearts that chose evil. The quiet opening of seals, the loud blast of trumpets, the decisive bowls, moving toward a conclusion where evil is judged and goodness restored. He will not let evil go on forever. As Revelation unfolds, we meet key figures, symbolic characters representing bigger ideas. There is a great dragon. There are 2 beasts, and there is the Lamb. It is a battle between good and evil, a battle for human hearts. John tells us the dragon is Satan. He lies, he accuses, he tries to destroy God's work, the ultimate bully. But Revelation is clear. The dragon is defeated. His time is short, his power limited. The sea beast symbolizes corrupt power that demands worship. The earth beast symbolizes false religion and ideology that deceives and props up the first. But the hero is not a beast. He is a lamb, Jesus Christ, who wins by sacrifice, love, and ultimate victory. Angels are God's messengers. They carry out His commands, announce His judgments, and celebrate His victory. Understanding these players helps us understand the message of the book. The dragon, who is Satan, is filled with rage. Why? He was defeated in a war in heaven and thrown out. He roams the earth, knowing his time is short. His main target is God's people. He persecutes, discourages, and whispers lies to make them doubt God's love. He is like a lion looking for someone to devour. His goal is to pull people away from the safety and love of God. The sea beast represents godless political and social power, any empire or system that sets itself up in God's place. It demands total allegiance and oppresses people. The earth beast looks gentle but speaks deception, false teaching and spectacle to make people worship the first beast. It tries to control how people think and what they believe. There is no God. Power is all that matters. Follow us. Dragon, sea beast, earth beast, demanding worship, marking followers, promising security. Revelation pulls back the curtain. Their kingdom is built on sand. In the middle of frightening images, dragons and beasts, stands a figure of perfect peace and power. It is the Lamb. John looks for the Lion of Judah, yet sees a lamb, looking as if it had been slain. The hero of heaven is not a predator, but a gentle lamb who sacrificed himself. This is Jesus. His power is love. His scars show he suffered. He knows our pain. Though the dragon and beast thought they had won, they were wrong. The Lamb stands. He is alive. His resurrection is victory over sin, death, and the devil. He alone is worthy to open the scroll and carry out God's plan. All heaven sings a new song. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive power, wealth, wisdom, strength, honor, glory, and praise. While the world is distracted by beasts, heaven is focused on the Lamb. So should we, captivated by his love. We overcome not by our strength, but by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. After the judgments and the battle, the story reaches its climax, the return of Jesus. John sees the heavens open and a rider on a white horse. His name is Faithful and True. He is King of Kings and Lord of Lords. This is Jesus, not returning as a gentle lamb, but as a victorious king and righteous judge to make all things right. The battle is swift and decisive. The king speaks a word, and his enemies are defeated. The beasts are captured. The dragon is bound. Justice arrives. For the suffering, this is vindication and relief. For God's people, it is joy. It is the wedding day, the church, the bride of Christ, made ready, bright and clean. This is the happy ending we have been waiting for. The King has come for his bride to take her home. This promise shapes today. We live with expectation, courage, integrity, and love. After the final judgment, the old story is over. A new one begins. This is not a small renovation, but a complete recreation. Everything is made fresh and new. A world without the stain of sin, without sadness, without death, the world as God intended. And the sea was no more chaos or separation. John sees the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down, prepared as a bride. It is breathtakingly beautiful, but the best part is God's presence. John hears, "Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people. God himself will live with us. We will see his face. He will wipe every tear. No more death, mourning, crying, or pain. The city needs no sun or moon. The glory of God gives it light, and the Lamb is its lamp. Perfect safety, perfect light, perfect peace. This is our true home." So, what does this grand story mean for us today, on a regular Tuesday? It means everything. Revelation is not just about tomorrow. It is about today, a call to live with confident hope, knowing the end changes the middle. We are not people of fear. We are people of hope. We know the dragon is defeated and the Lamb has won. This hope is not passive. It calls us to live differently. First, trust. We trust the Lamb, not the beasts. We place our faith in Jesus' sacrifice, not in our strength or the world's power. Second, love. Love God, love your neighbor. In a world of hate, love is a powerful witness. Let us be known by gentleness, kindness, and compassion. Finally, be ready. Live each day as if it could be the day, with faithfulness, integrity, and excellence. We live as citizens of the New Jerusalem, offering the world a preview of what is to come. Amen.